Hello and welcome to Mythical Meeples. Today I'll be unboxing Tzolk'in, a worker placement game from Czech Games Edition. Tzolk'in is a game designed for 2 to 4 players, aged 12 plus, and should take about 90 minutes to play. So first things first, we're going to take a quick look at the contents of the box. So here we can see that we get a game board comprised of 6 interlocking pieces, 6 gears, 1 sheet with stickers, 6 fasteners. Then you get 24 workers in 4 colours, 6 per player, 28 round markers in 4 colours, 7 per player, 4 scoring counters in 4 colours, 1 per player, 65 wooden cubes representing resources, wood, stone and gold, 13 crystal skulls made of plastic, 65 corn tokens of value 1 or 5, 28 harvest tiles, 16 corn harvest tiles and 12 wood harvest tiles, 21 starting wealth tiles, 13 monuments, 32 buildings divided into 2 ages, 4 two-sided player boards in 4 colours, 1 starting player marker and 1 rulebook. So here you can see all of the different components on the box. You've obviously got the game board, you've got the scoring boards, you've got the different coloured tokens, the different buildings over here. There's also a nice little introduction to the game. So the Maya was a highly developed civilization known for its unique art, complex architecture, sophisticated mathematics and advanced knowledge of the visible universe. At the heart of their society was the mysterious Tzolk'in, a 260-day calendar that used the movement of the planets to predict the right time to plant seeds, perform ceremonies and build monuments. Will you become one of the Ajar, the leaders of the Mayan tribes, worshipping the gods and leading your civilization to prosperity? The centre of the game is the Tzol'kin calendar, a set of gears that rotate through the rounds of the game. Your planning will need to account for a continually changing game board. Harvest crops, extract resources, build monuments, and beware the wrath of the gods. So here we can see the different pieces of the game. You've got the gears, the different coloured pieces for the players in the bag here. You've got the different counters and the different resources as well. So you can see wood, stone, gold, player tokens. You've got the cogs that make up the game as well as the stickers which go on said cogs. So you can see they've got little details. You can place your tokens in there. You've got the stickers which I assume get stuck on top of there. So you can see how detailed this is as well. They've really gone for it in this game. Really beautifully designed. You've got numbers here which represent different parts of the game, going through, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, you've got 1 to 6 on one side, on 2 sides even, and then 1 to 7 on opposite sides. You can see the different components of the board here. Really easy to put together by the looks of it. You've got clearly, you can see where each bit's meant to go. Here you can see where the different cogs are meant to go. So this is obviously one of the smaller cogs from the packet as opposed to the larger cog. This part of the board as well goes down the bottom, and you've got one of the smaller cogs down here. Folds up nicely for easy storage. You've got the plastic skulls here. Again, you've got another one of the cogs goes here, and then you've got the different places around the outside. And then you've got the top right hand corner here, so you can see how they slot in together. And you've got the final piece of the board here as well. So this is probably where the buildings go. You've got what everything's worth in terms of points, and then development as well, I think. Got the different tiles for players. So these are double-sided. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. So this one has a little symbol here down the bottom. Otherwise they are the same. I'm assuming you can flip them mid-game, or it might vary depending how many people you're playing with. They just push out nice and easily. So you've got more tiles here. Oh, so this is a big sheet of paper. So I'm assuming these are the monuments. These are your age 2, second age buildings, and these are your first age buildings. So again, these push out quite easily. So I think this is what it costs to make them, and then you get this reward. Again, these are sort of different resources, so I think these are the ones you start with. So you'll get extra development here, or you'll start with 4 corn, a wood and a skull. Yeah, you can see the sort of different buildings and what everything does here. So this will cost you this, but then you get, I think, 3 points for each of those you have at the end. So you've got these, which should obviously keep the gears locked into place. You've got the different tokens here. So they again push out quite nicely. So I think this is the first player one. These obviously represent the different amounts of corn that you can get. These represent wood and wheat as well. Then you've got a instruction booklet. So it tells you a bit more about the game. You get the gear representing the calendar, the board depicting actions, what you can do. Then everyone has their turn, and then it gets advances a day. Then on the back you've sort of got a quick reference guide. So you've got monument effects, starting wealth and tile building effects. Then you've got a whole lot of rules, which I'm not going to read out to you, but you can see the components, assembly of the game, setting up a game, and then we go into the game itself. So you've got the course of the game and your different actions, temples, building and monuments, technologies, food days, and then end of the game. And then you've got a detailed round overview and an example of a playthrough. Also got this little booklet down the bottom here, which just gives you a few extra games. So you've got Under Falling Skies, Galaxy Trucker, Letter Jam, Pictomania. You've got the Codenames games and the Lost Ruins of Arnak. So that's everything from the game we've had a quick look at. Obviously there's lots of different tokens going on. It's quite a long in-depth game, so you'd expect quite a few components for a longer game. I'm very excited to play it. I've played it once before, and I'm just excited to get to play it and get to teach other people how to play as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. This helps me grow, be seen, gets more people looking at Mythical Meeples. And if you want to support me as well, you can become a member of Mythical Meeples, where you'll get access to extra content, sneak peeks, behind the scenes, or you can become a patron as well, where you'll get some similar content. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.